Hey everybody, the Rams are kicking the Vikings' ass. I mean, there's no other way to put it than that. Uh, I look at it, it's 24-3. The Vikings are going to get the ball. This drive will tell us if Kevin O'Connell, the Vikings head coach, has solved the riddle of the problem with his own passing game. In the first half, every time Sam Darnold went back to throw, he stopped dropping, and yet his receivers are still going. That's a timing problem. What you want is when he stops dropping, his receivers are ready to, they've made their breaks, right? So when he stops dropping, the ball should release. It should be gone. Instead, we don't have that. Now we've got them trying a kind of a jailbreak screen, but the ball was thrown too far behind the receiver, the running back, and it fell incomplete. So they were thinking, hey, you know what? We can't get our timing right passing-wise. We'll throw a screen at him. They couldn't execute that. Now second down, Donald's back there. He's waiting again, and hey, guess what? It get picked off. It get picked or caught. Just it should have been picked, because again, he's dropping back. He sets. His receivers are still running. He's still right. They're still looking, and that standing there, that time he's standing there, gives the Rams time to clobber him. Because the Rams clobbered him 6 times in the first half. Yeah, 6 sacks. That's generally enough for a game. Okay, so now we're talking about 1st and 10, because they did get the first down with all that hullabaloo. And now the Vikings are going to go to a off-tackle left, with 33. That guy gained some yards. And, hey, you know what? Maybe they found the key. But Kevin O'Connell is not the guy to run the same play twice. Okay, I tell you who was. Bill Walsh. He believed that, and I had the pleasure of interviewing him in '94, if they weren't able to stop your play a first time, run it a second time. But there's Kevin, he's back, getting harassed again, throws an errant pass again, and now we're 3rd and 5 from 2nd and 5, okay? This offense is a mess. I mean, it really is. Their timing is not down. They have to shorten the patterns of the receivers. That's all there is to it. They're not doing any of that, talking about the Vikings. They've got these guys running like 20 downfield, 20 yards downfield, and then cutting. Connell's already set in the pocket, and guess who's bearing down on them? The Rams bunch. And so now we have 3rd and 5, and they're not even going to run. I'd run on this down just to cross them up. Nope, but not them. Sam Darnold misses. Again, misfires. Okay? And he misfired on another type of miscommunication. The Rams are clearly in a zone. Okay? They're communicating zone all the way. They drop back, they're in their zones. So what happens is that you've got number 83 going across the middle, but does he throttle down? Does he sit down? No. Yet Darnold threw to him as if he was expecting him to sit down in the middle of the zone. That's a miscommunication. My thought is, why call that kind of play where you have to sit him in the middle anyway? Why not call a play where you've got a tandem? This receiver goes up, and the receiver behind him goes up here, and then hooks, right? So that he either hooks to the inside if he's getting outside, or outside if he's getting in, all right? And you get your completion that way, because they've got the area blanketed with the zone. Or you could simply choose that you're going to take the top off the zone and throw it to Jefferson, which they should have done out of play action, right? They haven't thrown a deep pass out of play action the entire game, talking about the Vikings. So like I said, their stuff's screwed up, all right? It just is. It's just all messed up, okay? Just all messed up. So anyway, that's my assessment of the game to this point. I'm glad the Rams are winning because the area needs it. It might not seem very significant, but it does mean something to some people that the Rams from decimated Southern California are beating the crap out of the Vikings. And we'll move on to the playoffs. This is not a regular season game. This is for all the marbles to this point. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. Oh, and by the way, don't believe that stuff about Deion Sanders and the Cowboys. I mean, give me a break, okay? Is it a great opportunity for him? Yeah. But I heard Deion today talk about plans for spring football, policies for the season, tightening up on discipline. So, hey, if he's got to tighten up on discipline there, right? Well, you don't have to be more disciplinarian at the NFL level. So, hey, I think Deion would be an outstanding coach for the Dallas Cowboys. I just would like for him to really just see through his destiny with Colorado. But you know what? That's up to the Lord. If the Lord is saying to Deion, hey, Deion, you got to go coach the Cowboys, then guess what? He's got to go coach the Cowboys. That's all there is to it. Exciting stuff. All right, subscribe to Zenny62. I'll see you.